You could write some news yourself. Maybe about your school or neighborhood. But how do you write a news article? Easy. Just make sure you do everything upside down. And don't forget to include the famous 5. The stories in books are right-side-up pyramids. They start at the beginning. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. And add more and more details till you get the whole story. Not the stories in newspapers. News stories are upside down. They tell the most important facts first. That way, you only have to read the lead, the first few lines, to find out what happened. How would I write the 3 little pigs as a news story? I'd write it like this. Baconville. A wolf accused of destroying 2 homes died yesterday while breaking into a 3rd home. Police said the wolf died when he fell down the chimney of Mr. Pig. See how anyone reading the story can get the main facts right away? And what are the main facts? They're the famous 5. The 5 famous W's. Who? What? When? Where? And why? There's also an H that usually tags along. Anybody? Yep. It's the how. In my story, I've covered the famous 5 all in the lead. Who? The big bad wolf. What? Fell down the chimney and died. When? Yesterday. Where? In Baconville, at Mr. Pig's house. Why? Because he was trying to break in. Oh, and how? By coming down the chimney. After the lead, you can fill in all the other details, all the huffing and puffing and blowing down of houses. In my article, I go on to explain which pigs had their houses insured, and how each house was furnished, and what color the curtains were, and how... Hey, wait a minute. Hey, cut that out. I mean, don't cut that out. I mean, stop. Another reason for the upside-down pyramid is that if your editor doesn't think all your story is important, he or she can cut off the bottom, even if it did take you all day to write the article. Well, anyway, that's how to write a news story. So now you know the full scoop on what a newspaper is, the different sections, how they're made, and the people who make them happen each day. You know, a lot of very important and interesting things are happening all the time in your town, across the country and around the world. And the newspaper's always right there to cover it, giving you the story of a day like today.